Super Eagles of Nigeria and Nottingham Forest of England defender Ola Aina has expressed optimism over Nottingham Forest's chances of securing a good finish in the Premier League at the end of the season. Soccernews.ng report. Forest have experienced a significant transformation in the last few months. The club has grown from fighting relegation last season to contending for a place in the top four. The Tricky Threes have picked 9 wins, 4 draws and lost 4 from 17 Premier League games. On Saturday, they put up a superb performance to defeat Brentford 2-0 at the Brentford Community Stadium. Following the victory, Nottingham Forest now sit 4th in the Premier League, just 5 points behind leaders Liverpool, who have 2 games in hand. As it stands, challenging for the Premier League may be a bit difficult for Nottingham Forest. However, Super Eagles star Ola Aina, who has been one of the top performers this season, believes that his side can punch above their weight. You don't know, but it's really good work. What we are doing, we are just focusing on ourselves and taking it game by game, Aina told the BBC News. But it is good to dream a little bit. As long as we work hard and just keep our heads and not get too carried away, I am sure things will be fantastic come May. Aina is currently having the campaign of his life. This season, he has scored 2 goals, his joint highest in a single league campaign. He will look to continue his performance and help Nottingham Forest secure a top finish in the Premier League. After Forest beat Villa, Nuno Espirito Santo's side had the opportunity to make it 3 consecutive Premier League wins, a run started by Forest's victory against Manchester United. Brentford looked to be a match for Forest, but the visitors took the lead after 38 minutes with a pinpoint accurate strike by Ola Aina. Anthony Elanga added a second after the break as Forest beat Brentford to consolidate their top 4 position over the festive period. Such was the importance and impressiveness of Aina's performance. Forest fans took to social media to voice their praise for their right back. Aina was playing in the slightly more advanced wing-back role against Brentford, a decision by the Forest coaching staff that clearly paid off, giving his goal. Reacting on social media, one Forest fan said, "Ola Aina, what a player," while another added, "Ola Aina has done so well to finish like that." Another fan said, "Ola Aina is the best right back in the Premier League," while another said, "Give Ola Aina a 10-year contract for all I care." More Forest fans piled in the love for Aina, with one saying, "Ola Aina is in the form of his life," while one more added, "Ola Aina is genuinely the current best right back in the Premier League and not one single person can convince me otherwise." Alongside his goal, Aina completed 67% of his dribble versus Brentford, which helped him have 3 touches in the Brentford box from wing back. Arguably though, Aina was more impressive defensively as the host looked to fight back into the game in the second half. Aina made 6 clearances and 3 interceptions while he was dribbled past twice. His 4 successful defensive recovery more than made up for it. Forest fans will of course be biased towards Aina when describing him as the best right back in the Premier League, but if he can produce more performances like this in the Forest squad, the rest of the division will struggle to deny him the accolade. Just as impressive as Forest's victory at Anfield and Old Trafford, Champions League chasing Nottingham Forest ended Brentford's unbeaten home record with another away day masterclass. Forest love their travels under Nuno Espirito Santo, and only Chelsea have collected more points on the road this season. Goals in each half from Ola Aina and Anthony Elanga completed a textbook smash and grab after Brentford banged their head against a brick wall in the opening half hour and again later chasing a comeback. For Elanga, the killer's second goal, when he capitalized on a mistake by wizkid Potter, was the perfect way to celebrate being restored to the starting lineup, having been used off the bench in the previous 2 games. At the other end, the central defensive trio of Murillo, Nikola Melikovic and Muratu were outstanding, tackling and heading everything that moved. Wing-backs Neco Williams and Aina combined for the opening goal, and when goalkeeper Matt Niles was needed, he saved from Christopher Aja at point-blank range, with his face part of the commitment that has made Forest unlikely occupant of a top 4 place. Brentford home run had to end sometime, and this was their first ever Premier League defeat against Forest. They dominated the opening half hour with Mikel Damsgaard denied by Ses and Aja and Yaonevisa going close, but when Forest rose from their early slumber, they were ruthless. The first warning sign for Brentford arrived after 32 minutes when Callum Hudson-Odoi and Williams carried the ball into the final third. Elliot Anderson's cross was met firmly by the head of informed Chris Wood, and McFlecken reacted well to stop the header at point-blank range. Encouraged the visitors, then struck to take the lead 6 minutes later. The Bergloff Williams reached the byline, and from his low cross, Wood distracted Ben-Mee at the near post, and the ball reached Aina to fire home from 12 yards for his first Forest away goal, giving Brentford had come back from conceding the opening goal to win on 3 separate occasions this season, Forest needed a second and it duly arrived after 51 minutes. Makeshift left back King Louis Potter took a poor touch trying to control the ball deep in his own half, and Elanga didn't need a second invitation to seize on the chance, cut inside and drill low left-footed into Flecken's bottom corner. Bees fought hard to keep their unbeaten home record alive, but they suspected it wasn't their day when Aja smashed a chance goalward from 8 yards and he struck Cesc after bouncing just in front of him. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about everything Ola Aina have said after his impressive performance at the weekend? Do you think that Nottingham Forest have any chance of winning the Premier League this season? Or you think that the Super Eagles defender is actually dreaming big? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I would like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on your notification to enable you see when next I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.